Thunderhead Keep. Within the last generation, Thunderhead Keep has become the capital of the Deldrimor nation. Since the Stone Stummit uprising, it has served double duty as both the royal court to King Jalis Ironhammer and as the last line of defense for the good dwarves of Deldrimor. Welcome back to the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play, everybody. Sorry I didn't get this video up normally at 6 a.m., but I've had some things I had to take care of today, so hopefully you guys still remember to watch it. I've just been enjoying my Sunday and trying to take care of a few things before I start my work week. So last time you saw Isobel and Avenia defeat the Shining Blade traitor Marcus and avenge the death of Saidra and the countless others lost at the hands of the White Mantle and the Mersat. This episode, we lend aid to an old friend who helped us in the Northern Shiver Peaks, the king of the Deldrimor dwarves, Jalis Ironhammer. Our mission here is simple, to retake Thunderhead Keep from the Stone Stummit and put it once again under the banner of the Deldrimor. We must first reach the keep by clearing the city, which requires you to eliminate a certain number of groups of Stone Stummit before being able to get through the entrance on your way to the keep. I've sped this part up by 4x since there isn't anything notable about this part of the mission. All you should really watch out for are the stomps from the herders and take care of those casters, which will mostly consist of necros and ranger types. Once you arrive at the walls of the keep, you're met with an old enemy we've only ever seen in a cutscene, Dagnar Stonepaint, the leader of the Stone Stummit. He doesn't prove too much of a challenge for our group, and we were able to finally avenge the death of Rurik back at the Frost Gate. It feels like that was ages ago at this point. Once you do finally make it to the keep, you still have some work to do to clear it out of the Stone Summit and regain control of the courtyard. Now the real test begins. Once you clear the last Stone Summit and get Jalis Ironhammer at the top of the keep, a cutscene plays. Let's watch what happens.
You have taken the keep, but your fight is not yet over. The Mersat and their White Mantle counterparts are headed this way. They drive before them the denizens of the Shiver Peak Mountains. I grant you this boon and the aid of these undead servants. Today, you must prevail, for the tale does not end here. Your destiny lies to the west.
Alright, well instead of Jalis giving us orders, we see an apparition of the Orion mage Vizier Kobran, who tells us that we now have to worry about an assault by Confessor Dorian, the White Mantle, and the Mersat. This is where the mission really ramps up. You need to hold out for about 10 minutes against many waves of both White Mantle and Mersat. There will be a few waves with elite mobs, and you'll want to make sure to split your attention between the two gates on the east and the west side of the keep. I had 2 other players with me here, and we kind of trivialized the encounter with the power creep from the mercenaries and the heroes, but just make sure that no one makes it to Jalis and defeats him, or the mission fails. Be sure your armor is infused before this mission, and bring spell interrupts to deal with the Mursat and the White Mantle Sycophants and Savants. The bonus objective also starts after the cutscene. You'll need to light 2 beacons, one on each side of the keep, to draw the Mursat forces towards the keep and away from the dwarves protecting the perimeter. This will add more mobs to worry about, but it did not feel too difficult. The main issue here can be taking on too much at once, or not paying attention to both gates. I've also sped up this portion of the mission because, as you see, we really did rather well preventing anyone from entering the keep. We even traveled out and went to the Mursat teleporter being used to ferry in more assault troops. Once you outlast the siege, the final cutscene plays.
Not even death will save you from my wrath.
If you will allow me this indulgence, King Ironhammer, perhaps the Confessor can still be of some use to us.
Never give me the opportunity for revenge.
This is just as it was written in the Flameseeker prophecies. An opening will be given to the disciples of the Unseen. The peaks and valleys of the Shiver Peaks will be painted in blood. At this time, the Ascendants will rise, and the way to the door will be clear. The time of our judgment is near. We must prepare. Today's was a great victory, but now your true challenge begins. You must go to the Ring of Fire Island chain. In the caldera of the largest volcano, you will find the power you need.
The Ring of Fire? A more treacherous land interior there is not.
True enough. But that is where we will find the door of Komali. Behind it lies the secret to defeating the Mursat.
You're a brave lot, but you'll not make it past the beachhead.
Not without some dwarven help. I will go with them.
Breknar, do you know what you are saying?
Yes, brother.
A mission to the Ring of Fire would be suicide.
Then may we meet each other in the afterlife.
Through this portal awaits your destiny. Do not let it linger. Seize that which you were born to do.
Until we are reunited in the Great Forge.
Go with honor, my brother. Fight bravely in the name of Deldrimor.
It won't be long now. Not long at all.
Alright, it looks like our story is still not complete. Vizier Kobran tells us that we must use the Mursat teleporter and prevent the Mursat from opening something called the Door of Komali, which apparently has the answer we need to defeat the spellcasters once and for all. We also see that several Deldrimor offer assistance on the next leg of our journey. I think we'll need it based on how they are describing this Ring of Fire. We can't end the video without talking about what happened at the end of the cutscene there. We see the Lich return and he's joined by some warrior type humanoid person. It looks like they followed us into the Mursat teleporter too. Who could that be? I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. We're just 3 missions away from the end of the first campaign, guys. I appreciate everybody who's watched the series this far in. Please leave comments below letting me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.